अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप हमने लिया है क्लास 11th के लिए, दैट इज़ एंटरप्रेन्योरियल मोटिवेशनल बिहेवियर। तो ये जो हमारा चैप्टर चल रहा है एंटरप्रेन्योरियल मोटिवेशन, इसमें से आज हमने टॉपिक चुना है एंटरप्रेन्योरियल मोटिवेशनल बिहेवियर। इट हैज़ बीन वेल एस्टैब्लिश्ड स्पेशली बाय डेविड सी मैक्सलैंड्स that the need for achievement motive is very much aligned with the entrepreneurial motive. However, there has been other motives as well, like creativity, self-efficacy, risk-taking, locus of control, leadership, and communication, with their varying degrees and strengths, motivate the entrepreneurial behavior. Hence, a mention about each of these seems pertinent, and the same follows. पहले हम क्रिएटिविटी पे डिस्कस करेंगे. व्हाट इज मीन बाय क्रिएटिविटी? व्हाट इज क्रिएटिविटी? Creativity is the act of creating something new. It is the ability to develop new ideas and discover new ways of looking at problems and opportunities. We have already read in chapter first that Joseph A. Schumpeter was the first to point out the importance of creating new things by entrepreneurs, such as new methods of production, new source of supply of raw material, new market, new combination of factors of production, and new form of business. In a sense, creativity is adding value and create new twists to things to enhance or enrich people's lives. Like many innovators, Turner created a successful business by taking two everyday items that have existed for many years and combining them in a different way. Like Balibra, there are a number of new twists or say modifications made to the existing products, adding value to these. Creativity emanates from imaginative ideas. Transformation of imagination becomes creativity. The transformation of Jeff Bezos' imaginative thinking of World Wide Web, that is WWW, to use in retailing Amazon.com is the best example of creativity. Let me now discuss the creative thinking process. Can creativity be taught or learned? The answer to this question is in affirmative. For many years, the conventional wisdom held that a person was either creative or not. But today, research has shown that any person can learn through techniques and behavior to become creative. There is research evidence to believe that ideas sprout out of a process. To quote Isaac Newton, may have been hit on his head by a falling apple, but he discovered the gravity theory. Through a lifetime of scientific investigation. Thus, this establishes that ideas usually evolve through a creative process involving certain stages. Though various stages have been listed in the creative process, but most social scientists agree on 5 stages labeled as idea germination, preparation, incubation, illumination, and verification. इनको एक डायग्राम की शक्ल में यहाँ पे शो किया गया है. पहला स्टेज है दैट इज़ आइडिया जर्मिनेशन, द सीडिंग स्टेज ऑफ न्यू आइडिया. फिर हो गया दूसरा स्टेज है प्रिपरेशन, दैट इज़ कॉन्शियस सर्च फॉर नॉलेज इन द कंसर्न्ड थिंग. Third one, that is incubation, unconscious gatheration of knowledge in the subject. Fourth one stage, that is illumination, recognition of idea as being possible and feasible. Now last one, that is verification, application of idea to prove its value. Let them discuss one by one. Idea germination. The idea germination stage is just like a seeding process, but it is not like planting seed to grow corn. Instead, it is like natural seeding, where in the pollinated seeds, for example, of flowers scattered over land by wind, find fertile ground to take root. Though it is well high impossible to know exactly how an idea is germinated, the source of most creative idea can be traced to an individual's interest in or curiosity about the specific problem or thing. Uh, Preparation. Once the second curiosity is sown, creative people start nurturing and developing it through exercises and experiments. In our above anecdote, Alexander Graham Bell made several experiments with magnetic devices in an attempt to develop his idea of hearing aid. Similarly, if it is an idea of launching a new product, the preparation involved in developing the idea is to conduct the market survey. Incubation. Just a hen hatches egg to create chicken. The germinated idea also needs to be incubated to create the ultimate idea. Though individuals sometimes concentrate intensively on an idea, but more often than not, they simply allow ideas to grow without any intention and efforts. It is something like sleeping over the idea and not think about it. The belief is that sometimes some creative and innovative ideas come to mind when you are not actually thinking about them. That is a kind of result of thinking by the unconscious mind. Different methods like reading a book can be used to incubate ideas. However, incubation timing and duration may vary from person to person. Illumination. Illumination occurs when the breakthrough is achieved as a result of preparation and incubation. This is the moment when the individual finds that he has found a unique solution to his her problem. The fable of the thunderbolt is captured in this moment of illumination when the individual can say, "Oh, I see." It is a kind of eureka state that brings excitement where the person finds what he was liking for and which was deluding him previously. Research the reaching the illumination stage separates daydreamers and thinkers from creative people who find a way to transmute value. Verification. That is the last stage. Verification, the fifth and the last stage, is the development stage of refining knowledge into application. An illuminated idea still has no or little meaning until verified as useful. This is a tedious and critical stage because while verifying the utility of ideas, many ideas may fall by the wayside as they prove to be unrealistic and to have no or little value. Therefore, the usefulness of every created idea needs be duly verified before putting it to commercial use. In nutshell, development of creativity follows a quirky nature of process. Thanks.